Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here with another look at March of the Machine. So we're going to take a look at it in the set booster box form. We've got ourselves a sealed box here. Unfortunately, the audio for this video got completely destroyed, so I'm having to dub over this, but I'm going to do my best to make sure that I keep it entertaining and exciting. So we're going to open up all 30 of these packs, then we're going to run the full MTG box analysis at the end. Now, if you didn't know already, I am on vacation this week, so we will not be narrating the analysis, but it will be on the screen. Feel free to pause and kind of take a look at all of the data and see what the breakdown looks like. With that, let's go ahead and jump into our first set booster pack and see how well this one performs. All right, so this one kicks off with a Magic minigame non-token token here. Woohoo! Everybody loves these things. I guess they're somewhat fun to play. Let me know in the comments if you all use these at all. All right, so this one kicks off with an Agar, the Freezing Flame foil coming in from the Multiverse Legends. Then we're going to see a Valdarian Thrill Seeker as our first main set rare, followed by an Obosh, the Prey Piercer coming in from the Multiverse Legends as our first rare. Very cool. And then right behind that, we're going to see ourselves a Ruins Recluse. Now, this is going to be the one uncommon valued over $2 in the set right now. This is currently valued at around $2.80. All right. So following that, we're going to see ourselves an Invasion of Eldraine. Then we're going to see a Herbology Instructor with a Phyrexian Gargantua. Then we've got a Glistening Deluge with a Vengeant Earth. Then we're going to see ourselves a Seed of Hope, an Arachnoid Adaptation with a Full Art Plains. And then we are going to see a non-signed black and white art card. All right, sliding into pack number 2 here, we're going to kick this one off with a blank card. Then we're going to see a Converter Beast in foil, followed by an Invasion of Archivios coming in as our rare. Then we're going to see a Zadra Hedron Grinder coming in from the Multiverse Legends, just an uncommon. Following this, we're going to see a Hirobi Death's Whale coming in as a rare from the Multiverse Legends. And then we're going to see ourselves a Liliana's Talent coming in from the Commander subset. So a triple rare pack there. Then we're going to see an Invasion of Pyrulia, an Aetherblade Agent, followed by an Omen Hawker. Then we've got ourselves a Halo Forger with a Coming in Hot. Then we're going to see Ral's Reinforcements with a Windscarred Crag and another non-signed art card. So unfortunately, this set has not held up very well from a value perspective. There's very few cards valued over $10. Ragavan is really the biggest hit that you can pull. So we've got ourselves a Warrior token here. Then we've got a Flittering Gorilla coming in foil, followed by a Boonbringer Valkyrie as our main set rare. Then we're going to see a Rada Coalition Warlord uncommon coming from the Multiverse Legends subset with an Invasion of Amonkhet, an Invasion of Xyrex. Then we're going to see a Notvold Hermit, followed by a Sandstalker Moloch. Then we've got a Ravenous Sailback with a Tandem Takedown, a Preening Champion, followed by a Protocol Knight. Then we're going to see the Full Art Swamp, followed by a non-signed art card. All right, this pack's going to kick off with a card off of the list, and it is going to be a Crescendo of War coming in from the Commander set. Very cool to see a rare in that spot. Then we're going to see ourselves a foil Preening Champion, followed by a Kolga and Yadaro coming in from the main set, with a Kroxa Unkuneros coming in as a Mythic Showcase card. Very cool. Unfortunately, not a high-value Mythic. Like I said, there aren't too many high-value cards. Then we get ourselves a Modi Celebrant of Bounty, followed by an Invasion of Kaladesh, an Order of the Mirror. Then we're going to see ourselves a Surge of Salvation. This is going to be an uncommon that is valued over $1, followed by a Xyrex Strobe Knight. Then we've got a Swordsworn Cavalier with a Deadly Derision and a Skittering Surveyor, followed by a Mountain and another non-signed art card. All right, moving right along here, we are going to see ourselves another card from the list. It is going to be Wizard's Retort coming in from Core Dominaria. Then we're going to see ourselves a Vengeant Earth coming in foil, followed by Heliod, the Radiant Dawn, coming in as our main set rare. As you can tell, the video does go a little bit screwy here, which is what messed up the audio. All right, then we got ourselves Agar the Freezing Flame, followed by an invasion of New Capenna. Then we're going to see a Bonded Herd Beast, followed by a Marshal of Zalfir, Zalfirian Lancer, followed by a Sigiled Sentinel. Then we've got ourselves a Bola Slinger with a Serpent Blade Assailant, Flywheel Racer. Then we've got a Blossoming Sands, and another non-signed art card. All right, sliding into the next pack here. Looks like we've got ourselves another mini game. Very cool. Then we got ourselves a Phyrexian Sensor, followed by a Glissa Herald of Predation as our main set rare, with a Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive coming in as an uncommon. Then we've got a Baral Chief of Compliance. Of course, this is the frame that you would see around the Ragavan. So when you see this, you get excited and then you get disappointed. Then we've got an Invasion of Mercadia, followed by a Blight Treeper Thalid with an Elspeth Smite, Seal from Existence. Then we're going to see a Merciless Repurposing, followed by an Urn of Godfire with a Portent Tracker, a foil Full Art Mountain, and another non-signed art card. All right, so this one is going to kick off with Teferi in the emblem. Then we're going to see an Invasion of Belenon coming in as a foil, followed by a Mythic Zamone and Dina. Unfortunately, this Mythic, not high value. Then we get Furja, Judge of Valor, coming in with a Bright Palm Soul Awakener as a Mythic from the Commander subset. None of the Commander rares or Mythics are high value. Then we get Invasion of Belenon with a Sunblessed Guardian, followed by a Lithomantic Barrage, a Collective Nightmare, a Chomping Kavu. Then we're going to see the Volcanic Sprite with a Wildwood Escort, and another Full Art Mountain, and another non-signed art card. Very cool, though. All right, so this pack is going to kick off with a Phyrexian Saproling. Then we're going to see a Surrak and Goreclaw, and in foil, this card is valued over $10. Then we're going to see an Invasion of Chandalahar coming in as a Mythic, valued just over $1. Then we get a Dina Soul Steeper, followed by an Invasion of Kamigawa, Captive Weird. Then we're going to see an Aetherblade Agent, Stoke the Flames, followed by an Astral Wingspan. Then we're going to see a Kithkin Billy Rider with an Onaki Javelineer. Then we're going to see ourselves a Core Halberd, followed by a Foil Standard Swamp. And we are going to see a signed art card here. Very cool to see that. This is Drana and Linvala by Anato Finstark. Thank you so much for Anato for illustrating the game that we all love. All right, moving into our next pack here. We are going to see a card from the list, and this card does hold some value. This is Phyresis from Mirrodin Besieged, valued just over $2 with a Knight of New Coalition. Then we're going to see an Omnith Locust of All, which was the Buy a Box promo, only valued at 32 cents, followed by Judith the Scourge Diva at 14 cents. Then we're going to see Invasion of Kylem, Pyretic Prankster, followed by a Ramasonian Greatsword, Joyful Storm Sculptor, and Ichor Shade. Then we're going to see an Angelic Intervention with a Placid Rottentail and a Flittering Gorilla, a Jungle Hallow, and another non-signed art card. All right, sliding into our last pack of the first stack. Only one card so far, valued over $10. Got another blank one here. We have seen one signed art card, a couple of cards from the list, but really hoping to see some more value out of this box. This one kicks off with a Final Flourish in foil with an Errant Engiata, just a low-value rare, followed by a Yargle Glutton of Urborg, Rayav Mastersmith coming in as an uncommon with an Invasion of Urgamon. There we go. With a Herbology Instructor. Then we're going to see a Shivan Branch Burner, followed by a Wicked Slumber, then an Artistic Refusal with a Redcap Heel Slasher, an Expedition Lookout, a Standard Mountain, and another non-signed art card. That was Invasion of Eldraine, though, which we just finished. Is anyone excited for Doctor Who? I'm really curious and not even sure if I should purchase it for the channel. Let me know. So this one kicks off with a Balance of Power coming in from Portal. Then we get ourselves a Sigiled Sentinel, followed by an Invasion of Kaldheim, coming in as a rare battle. Very cool. Then a Dina Soul Steeper, followed by an Invasion of Mercadia with a Bonded Herd Beast, Rampaging Geoderm, then a Botanical Brawler, followed by a Scrappy Bruiser, a Dreg Recycler, an Oculus Whelp, an Eyes of Jin Cataxis. Then we're going to see ourselves an island with a non-signed art card. All right, sliding into this pack, we are going to see ourselves a double-sided Incubator and Phyrexian token. Then we're going to see a Corruption of Tawashi coming in foil, followed by a Hoarding Broodlord, rare, just valued over $1. Very cool dragon there with Convoke. Then we got ourselves a Valakut, Keeper of the Flame, Invasion of Amonkhet, and Invasion of Algothra. There we go. Then a Tarkir Dune Shaper with a Stormclaw Rager, a completed Huntmaster. Then we've got an Assimilate Essence with a Blighted Burgeoning, Sunder the Gateway. Then we got our Jungle Hallow and another non-signed art card featuring Elspeth taking out Elish Norn. All right, so we're just going to slide some commons over here, make some room, and make sure I don't knock anything over. So our next pack is going to contain a card from the list. This is going to be Anax and Cymede coming in from Theros, rare, followed by a foil mythic Gimbal Gremlin Prodigy. However, it's from the Commander subset, so even the foil is not high value. Then we're going to see another mythic here. This is going to be Archangel Elspeth coming in, valued just over $3, with an Inga Rune Eyes. Then we're going to see a Teferi's Talent coming in from Commander. So this is going to be a quad rare pack. Then we're going to see an Invasion of Murnganda with a Kenera Spell Spear, followed by a Gift of Completion. Then we're going to see a Phyrexian Awakening with a Consuming Aetherborn. Then a Hunger Scrounger with a Converter Beast. And then we're going to see a Full Art Plains, followed by another non-signed art card. All right, so this one kicks off with a non-token token, followed by a Crag Smasher Yeti in foil. Then we're going to see ourselves Elish Norn. This mythic is going to be valued over $5. Hooray! Seeing some value in this box. Awesome. Then we're going to see a Timurit Chosen from Death, uncommon, coming in from the Multiverse Legends, with a Finn the Fangbearer from the same subset. Then we get an Invasion of Zendikar, Pyretic Prankster, with a Corruption of Tawashi, a Tangled Skyline, with an Elvish Vatkeeper. Then we're going to see a Marauding Dreadship, followed by an Infected Defector. Then we've got ourselves a foil island with another signed art card here. So this is going to be Yargle, Glutton of Urborg by Serena Malion. So thank you very much, Serena, as well, for our illustrating our game. Very cool. Like to feature the artists whenever I can, and I use those signed art cards as a way to do so. All right, so next up, we've got a dinosaur token. Ixalan is coming. Then we got a Seed of Hope in foil with a Baral and Kari Zev coming in as our main set rare, with a Lutri the Spell Chaser coming in as a rare from the Multiverse Legend subset. Then we're going to see an Invasion of Dominaria with a Harried Artisan, a Norn's Inquisitor, followed by a Sculpted Perfection, with a Golden Scale Aeronaut, a Traumatic Revelation, a Tenured Oilcaster, then a Phyrexian Archivist, and a Blossoming Sands with another non-signed art card. I think we're pretty close to the halfway point. This one kicks off with a blank card, and then a Skyclave Aerialist in foil, with a Dejaru and Hezeret coming in as our main set rare, followed by an Amuri the Collector coming in from the Multiverse Legends subset. And then we're going to see an Invasion of Moag with a Bonded Herd Beast, Tarkir Dune Shaper, Tiller of Flesh, Mutagen Connoisseur. Then we're going to see ourselves an Aerial Boost with a Marian Bane Splitter, and a Bladed Battle Fan, Regular Old Swamp, and another non-signed art card. All right, having some problems with this pack, but we've got ourselves a Strictly Better Magic minigame, followed by Meeting of the Minds. Then we've got an Itali Primal Conqueror coming in here. This rare is going to be valued almost at $10 with a Jury Master of Review, followed by an Invasion of Regatha. And then we're going to see the Seraph of New Capenna, Streetwise Negotiator with a Scorn Blade Berserker, a Fearless Scald. Then we've got a Disturbing Conversion, a Sabia Cryptomancer, Furtive Analyst. Then we're going to see ourselves a Forest, followed by another non-signed art card. All right, so we're going to see another card from the list here. This is going to be Ixalan's Binding coming in from Ixalan. I do feature this in my enchantment deck on Arena. Very good card. Then we're going to see ourselves a Merciless Repurposing. Following that, we're going to see a Transcendent Message with a Renata, Call to the Hunt. Then we're going to see Yargle, Glutton of Urborg, followed by an Essence of Orthodoxy coming in as a rare. Then we're going to see ourselves an Invasion of Lorwyn. Followed that, we got a Captive Weird, Mirror Shield Hoplite, then an Oracle of Tragedy, an Aki Scrap Chomper, followed by a Nezumi Informant, Bloodfell Caves in foil. Then we're going to see ourselves a cute little bunny art card there. Very cool. All right, this one kicks off with a treasure token. A Corrupted Conviction is following that in foil with a Koga and Yadaro rare. I love the Ikoria artwork, unfortunately not high value. Then we're going to see Daxos Blessed by the Sun with an Invasion of Rin, an Order of the Mirror, Furnace Reigns. Then we're going to see a Furnace Gremlin with a War Historian, a Scroll Shift. Then we've got a Searing Barb, a Final Flourish, a Swiftwater Cliffs. Then we're going to see a nice black and white non-signed art card. Very cool. Love that dragon. All right. This one kicks off with a warrior token, followed by an etched foil Ferja Judge of Valor. Unfortunately, you only really get one etched foil per box. Ours happen to be an uncommon and a low value one at that. Then we're going to see Realmbreaker, the Invasion Tree, coming in as our main set rare, followed by a SRAM Senior Edificer coming in as the second rare from the Multiverse Legends with an Invasion of Asgal. Then we're going to see ourselves an Izumi Freewheeler with a Phyrexian Censor, a Copper Host Crusher, followed by a Trailblazing Historian, an Overgrown Pest, Kite Sail. Then we're going to see a Ferdit's Favor, followed by Plains, and Elspeth coming in non-signed art card form. At one point, that was the most valuable signed art card at valued over $10. I think it was right around the release day. Unfortunately, not valued near that anymore. So this one's got an Elemental with a Seal from Existence in foil, followed by a Rampaging Raptor coming in from the main set, another dinosaur. Then we got an Emoti Celebrant of Bounty, followed by an Invasion of Zendikar, a Bonded Herd Beast, a Ravenous Sailback with a Tandem Takedown, Alabaster Host Intercessor with a Furnace Host Charger. Then we're going to see an Etched Host Doombringer, a Thunderhead Squadron, followed by a Dismal Backwater, and a non-signed art card. All right, this one kicks off with another blank card, followed by a Burning Sun's Fury. Then we're going to see ourselves a Galta and Maverin coming in as our main set rare with a Reav Master Smith. And then we're going to see ourselves Eudora Grave Gardener coming in as a rare from the Multiverse Legends subset. Then we get an Invasion of Ogothra with an Invasion of Lorwyn, an Order of the Mirror. Then we're going to see Surge of Salvation again, valued over $1. A Xerox Strobe Knight with Meeting of the Minds. Then we're going to see a Shatter the Source with a basic island, and there's Omnith again in art form. All right, so we're going to see another card from the list. This is going to be the Molder Slug coming in off of Mirrodin, a rare, unfortunately not high value. Then we get ourselves an Infected Defector foil, followed by a Mythic Invasion of New Phyrexia. Very cool. Unfortunately, not a super high value Mythic, but is valued close to $2. Then we're going to see an Invasion of Kylum, a Tarkir Dune Shaper, followed by a Marshal of Zalfir, Zalfirian Lancer. Then we're going to see the Elspeth Smite with an Inspired Charge, a Moment of Truth, and an Unsealed Necropolis with a foil Windscarred Crag in the back with a non-signed art card. All right, so I'm going to shift some more common uncommons over and keep on rolling through these packs. This one kicks off with another card from the list. This is going to be the Capenna Express from Streets of New Capenna, the least valuable list hit we see. Then we're going to see a Teferi's Talent. This is going to be a rare from the Commander subset with a Guardian of Jiapur, followed by an Agar the Freezing Flame. And we're going to see a Terror of Tawashi coming in, giving us a triple rare pack with an Invasion of Xerax, Kenera Spell Spear. Then we're going to see a Seal from Existence with a Merciless Repurposing, Mirrodin Avenged. Then we're going to see Atraxas Fall, Cosmic Hunger, with a foil Mountain coming in the back with another non-signed art card. All right, sliding into our next pack here, we are going to see ourselves another double-sided Phyrexian Incubator token, followed by an Aphara's Dispersal coming in foil with a Pile On as our main set rare. Then we're going to see a Kairuga the Master Crush. This was my favorite companion to play when those were legal. And we got an Invasion of Kaladesh with a Sunblessed Guardian, Lithomantic Barrage, a Collective Nightmare, Vanquish the Weak. Then we've got a Corrupted Conviction, a Failed Conversion with a Rend Resolve. This common is almost at $1. Maybe we'll see it creep over that. Then we're going to see ourselves a Mountain and a non-signed art card. All right, so this pack contains another one of the Incubator Phyrexian double-sided tokens. Not seeing a ton of value yet, but there's a couple of packs left. So we got ourselves an Invasion of Fiora. That ain't going to do it. Then we got the Fugitive, followed by Rona Shieldred's Faithful, an Invasion of Belanon, an Aetherblade Agent, Stoke the Flames with an Astral Wingspan, Ramasonian Greatsword, Ichor Drinker. Then we've got a Wary Thespian with a Scoured Barrens and another non-signed art card. Very cool, though. Got 4 packs to go here. Unfortunately, this set is either big hit or epic fail. This box feels like an epic fail, but find out in the analysis. All right, so this one kicks off with Polychronos Reborn, coming in as our showcase rare with a Wrath Weatherlight Stalwart. Then we're going to see the Phyrexian Pegasus, an Invasion of Kamigawa, Blight Trooper Thallid. Then we've got a Pyretic Prankster, Joyful Storm Sculptor with a Shivan Branch Burner. Then we're going to see a Realm Breaker's Grasp with a Timberland Ancient, followed by a Full Art Swamp and another non-signed art card with Karn holding up Elish Norn's head. That won't give a 10-year-old nightmares, will it? All right, so we've got ourselves the Soldier, followed by a Bonded Herd Beast in foil with a Progenitor Exarch. And we're going to see Vorinclex Voice of Hunger, not quite valued at $5, but a very good mythic hit coming in from the Multiverse Legends subset. Love to see that. Then we've got ourselves an Invasion of Pyrula Uncommon with a Skyclave Aerialist, a Wicked Slumber. Then we're going to see an Artistic Refusal with a Halo Hopper, a Knight of No Coalition, a Karsus Depth Guard with an Attentive Sky Warden. Then we're going to see a Standard Mountain and Judith coming in non-signed art form. All right, we'll move our final stack of common uncommons over and slide into our last 2 packs here. So we've got 2 chances for redemption on this box. All right, we got a blank with a Swordstorn Cavalier. Then we're going to see a Zephyr Singer coming in as our rare from the main set, followed by Jengatha the Wellspring coming in from the Multiverse Legends subset. And then we're going to see Shyla and Halar coming in from the Commander subset. So a triple rare pack, unfortunately none of them high value, with Invasion of Urgamon, with an Order of the Mirror. Change the equation. We're going to see Render Inert, a Halo Charged Scab with a Beamtown Beatstick, Thrashing Frontliner, Swiftwater Cliffs, and Omnith coming in signed art form. So Omnith is illustrated by Brian Sola. So again, thank you, Brian, for illustrating our game. All right, let's step into our final set booster pack. This is going to feature the double-sided token yet again. Then we're going to see a Consuming Aetherborn in foil with a Glistening Dawn as our main set rare. Then we're going to see Quende Pride Ephemerith as an uncommon. And then we're going to see Brunaclad Technor Engineer. Then we're going to see an Invasion of New Capenna, Notvold Hermit, followed by a Kami of Whispered Hopes, then a Storm the Seed Core with an Iridescent Blade Master, Alabaster Host Sanctifier, an Etch Familiar with a Forest, and a non-signed art card. All right, so we'll step into the analysis, and next week I'll be back with full narration of the entire video.
I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano. Another day to lose control. There's a fire in my bones. My sight gets blurry, pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano. Like a volcano. Blow it up like a volcano. What you do, what you do, what you do to me? Can't you see what it means when you're setting free? What you do, what you do, what you do to me? Can't you see what it means when you're setting free? Blow it up like a volcano.
Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people. All by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.